car conversations.
Look who's driving,
Woo!
hands on the wheel, eyes on the road. People actually really appreciate that because
I know.
I mean, now I can look out for squirrels. I won't hit a squirrel.
We are very conscious of animals when we drive. Are you?
We
were walking one day. Why is it getting so dark? And we were walking and we saw a squirrel in the middle of the road, alive, perfectly happy, minding its own business. Why it was in the road? Why are squirrels always in the road?
We were taking a walk.
Squirrels are trying to get hit, but we were taking a walk and this car zooming straight down the middle, didn't even budge, boom, runs over the squirrel flat, and we're standing right there staring at it like you were going like 20 miles an hour. You couldn't have swerved, turned,
It was
slowed
going like 15
down.
miles an hour.
Maybe 10.
Anyways.
Was. So we're very conscious of squirrels. I hope you are too. Why hit an animal unnecessarily? But that's not what we're talking about today.
Totally random. Okay, we're talking about what is the hardest part about having a YouTube channel. Because everyone wants to know. What's the hardest part?
Why do I want to know?
Because it's hard. Because it is hard. I don't know. It
is hard.
I think the constant production of videos, like more videos, is hard.
It's kind of like this, we were talking about this, like this black hole,
Yes.
you know, where no matter how much you put in the black hole, it never fills up. It's constant.
It's the hungry monster that's
infinity.
never
It's like,
satisfied.
feed me. So
Yeah.
that's how YouTube is. And it's fine because if you're a content creator, you know, if you're on Instagram, Facebook, any sort of content creator, you know, you got to keep that content coming, and you want to, because if you have a message you're passionate about, that's the whole point.
Yeah.
But it's hard.
We are not gonna lie, we get weary girls, like, because it's hard. It's like, you're not always in the mood for video, but I will have to say, I think that I probably hate it less than you hate it sometimes.
I don't hate it.
No, but I'm saying, what's the thing you hate the most?
Okay.
It's kind of a strong word, but.
Well, or what's the thing you find the hardest? I think
the hardest.
She's like taking it to hate. Like,
I couldn't remember what it
it's not
was.
to that level yet. You enjoy videos more.
I enjoy videos more. I don't know. I feel much more comfortable on video, and it's much more like my jam. And we do a lot of writing. Obviously, we've written books, and we have done a lot of blogging, and that does not come easy to me. So I'd rather like stick me in front of a camera. That's easier. That's more my jam. But for you,
I have to. It's a love-hate relationship. I
kinda have to get in the
enjoy it,
zone.
and over the years, like I've learned to enjoy it more. But for sure, like I would rather sit down and write and like craft a blog post or write a chapter. Maybe not always, because that's really hard too. That's more nitty-gritty, and it's harder to like, I don't know, describe things and whatever.
But these are fun. These videos, the car conversations, the more like in the life stuff, that's actually a lot more fun, wouldn't you say?
Oh yeah, for sure.
I really like that. Like, yeah.
So something else that isn't fun about having a YouTube channel is, well, I guess I wouldn't say not fun, but something that can be hard is that you are putting yourself out there and you're saying like, hey y'all,
here I am.
Here's what we believe about this, and you're encouraging people in certain things, and the people who share that same worldview love it and appreciate it, and it's like, woo, awesome. Or people who don't agree and can have like really nice conversations about it, that's really cool too. But what happens, and y'all obviously already know this, is that there are a lot of people who don't like what we say or videos that we make, and so not just disagree, but write extremely hateful content and just things that are so unnecessary. Like, one thing I always wonder is if you are trying to win us over to your worldview, like, it's,
I can look.
do you think saying like, I hope you get run over by a bus today, do you think that's gonna win us over to your way of thinking? I don't
Like,
know.
I think
so that can be hard though. I mean, because we're just human, right? And who wants to get messages where people are saying like, I hope you get run over by a bus today? Like, that's not fun. That's mean. That's hard.
Yeah.
And so it's just an aspect of the channel, but I do wish that we could disagree and be more civil about it. I mean, that's something that I think everyone on YouTube could like just step it up a little bit.
Step it up a little bit. I mean, can I just say my honest thoughts? Well, oh no. Can I say them?
Sure.
It just honestly shocks me the level that we as a society have come to in the way that we communicate to each other. Like, I literally feel like we're in a kindergarten room. Like, when you just read the comments, it's like, what has happened to us? Like, even if we completely disagree, like, we're all human, and at our core, we probably have a lot of things in common. Like, we probably would love to live in a kinder world. We probably don't want people to be like mistreated or abused or anything like that. Like, I'm sure most of us can agree on that, and we want that too. We love to have a kinder world. We love for there not to be poverty, you know, big things
We
that
probably all
are
like ice
huge.
cream.
Yeah, or like we could sit down and like enjoy a basketball game and eat pizza, or, you know, just normal things. But I think we get so focused on the things we disagree about that we like dehumanize people. Like they don't agree with me on this issue, like basically act like we're not human, and then we treat each other like we're in the kindergarten, like you
Like
get run over
name
by a bus.
calling
Name
and
calling. It's like
cursing, cussing, whatever.
it honestly shocks me. I'm like, wait, come on, like let's step it up and just like communicate like grown-ups. Like I don't know, because nobody talks to me like this in real life, and I'm sure there are a lot of people who like don't like me in real life, but why behind the screen on YouTube do we literally turn into like children? I just like, as a whole, like me included, let's step it up, people. Wow. Isn't it weird? It's so weird to me.
Yeah, I don't think it's, I don't know.
Weird.
I think when you're behind a screen, you just feel this freedom, right? Like to say whatever. But anyways, that is
It's
just
still weird.
a small rant. And yeah, that is a hard aspect of it. Of course, who wants to have videos made about them, mocking them, and, you know, saying horrible things? But that's just part of the nature, I guess, of the world we live in. And so if you're going to be on YouTube and you're going to have a specific worldview that people don't agree with, which everyone disagrees with everyone on something.
Yeah.
Anyways, it's just part of the nature. So yeah, we just have to remember, like, what's our mission, what's our goal, focus on that, remember the why, and then it's gonna be okay.
Yeah.
So
totally. And we're not stopping. We're not going anywhere.
We
like,
stay in.
We stay in. People always are
stay
like,
in.
way to go. And we're like, we're not going anywhere. Just because people are mean to you doesn't mean you're going to stop. It's like, well, oh, well, you can keep being mean, but I'm still going to keep going, you know.
If you like these car conversations and you want to ask us
She
a
doesn't want me to
question,
talk anymore.
and you want to ask us a question, comment below, ask us a question, and we will scan
I have
those.
more to say.
And in the next car conversation, we'll talk more. See you later.